Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, sorry I didn't do the sticker drawing yesterday, Friday. This is Saturday. I got busy doing these darn customs. Um, and I just noticed something on this is Mr. Deaver's Golf. That color came out sweet, didn't it, buddy? And I just noticed something. I'm gonna fix that. Um, Matter of fact, you look at that car for a second while I get him out, so I don't want to forget. I forgot to put a license plate on the back of that baby. So I'm gonna get him out, lay him down here, so I don't forget. I would put a for sale sign there for the license plate, but I don't think you're going to want to sell this baby. I can't remember your state, but I'll look it up and see if I got it. If not, we'll put Route 66 on it or something like that. But yeah, I didn't get a license plate on the back of it. Dang it! But yeah, look at that. That baby came out sweet, didn't it, Mr. Devers? I was glad I went with that blue instead of the dark blue. That's the closest I have to the Gulf. I looked again for, that metal cast light blue, but I can't find it anywhere. I believe the people that come up with that awesome color are airbrushing or something. Now I could have went to the paint store and I could have paid for them to mix me up a can of it, but I didn't do that. And also, Mr. Devers, well, first I just jumped ahead real quick. Hold on, let me go back. Sorry I didn't do the drawing for the custom Dr. Pepper yesterday. I got busy on these customs, but I plan on doing it today. I'm going to do the drawing for the later this afternoon. I'm going to do the drawing for the custom Dr. Pepper, which second place was a purple dually truck, and I'm also going to do, which that was drawing number 5. I'm going to do drawing number 6, which is the first place was the black F40 Liberty Walk, the NO64, real nice one. And second place was the red F40 Liberty Walk NO64. And I'm gonna do those two today. And so we'll see who's gonna get those. I'll do that in a different video because I don't like to do it where you guys can't see the numbers and all. I don't want to just say, oh look, it was number 29. No, I need you guys to see that wheel when it spins. And I wanted to show these customs, but my camera on my phone seems to do a better job than when I hold them up in front of my tablet. So that's why we're here. Now back to your custom, Mr. Devers. Um, you wanted, I had it written down, and you wanted just kind of a simple one. You didn't want me to do the $100 job, the all out, which really, I mean, I understand that is a lot more work. And as I recall, you don't care for wheelie bars or any of that, so I didn't put any of that on there. I did put you a small roll cage. It's black. It's right behind the seats, and a big Gulf shifter. And I put you a big Gulf shifter, but I just put you factory seat belts down there. I kind of kept it the classy look in there, just some factory seat belts, not 5-point harness. Small little roll bar behind the seats, you see there, black. Dash pretty much like the car is itself. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see in there. Um, you can kind of see in there. Well, anyway, and the paint came out fabulous. I mean, love that color on there. I know you don't usually care for the paint up around here, but that just looks so much better with the chromed out trim around it like it's supposed to have. So I did that, and I put the chrome bezels around the front headlights. And oh, look at that. Looks like you got a flaw. I could probably touch it up. See that speck right there? Speck of blue coming through. I'll have to dab a little bit on there. A little dot will do you. Little dab will do you. And anyway, and got the wheels on there you like. And I didn't really see anywhere to put that name in the paint and make it look okay, so I just stuck it on the back glass. And again, she's a shiner. But yeah, I got your tail lights done up with the chrome bezels, the locks painted, and I forgot to put your darn license plate. So I'll have to do that. But yeah, there she is, buddy. Now I did change the engine. I didn't like that engine sticking out of there, so I cut it off and I stuck you a different blower up on there. Hope that's cool. But anyway, there she is, buddy. Got that done for you. And then I got NASCAR guy. I don't have your name yet. Jeff hasn't got it to me. I don't know what his deal is. No, just kidding. Um, he reached out to me, so that was really super cool of Jeff. But I'm not going to put it on the paint. I'm going to put it on the back window as well. I'm not so sure it'll look good on the paint. When I show the car, you'll probably see why. But here's NASCAR guy's car, and I haven't done one of these yet. And I wanted to do one, so what a perfect guy to do it for. I picked NASCAR guy. And I actually love this car. Man, it came out. This is another one of those I hate to give away, but you know, a deal's a deal. I've done the Trans Am. I put twin turbo, and it looks like it won't roll. Oh no, that baby rolls. She rolls. It's just a hairline between them fenders. I wouldn't push down on it and try to roll it. But yeah, she rolls sweet. And but it looks like it's sitting right on it. No, I bobbed it out real good. And it was so close that I had to take it a little more to make sure the paint didn't touch. And but I went with a flat green on that one, the Rat Fink flat green. I didn't want to primer it because I think it looks cool with the flat color. I hope it's cool with you. And Rat Fink license plate. And yeah, those fat wheels just look awesome on there. But I'm just going to put your name on the back glass whenever that decal gets here, and then I'll ship the car to you. Um, but yeah, let's take a look at her. I think she came out pretty darn sweet. I love those wheels and tires. And yeah, up front it looks like it doesn't roll, but it does. And interior's done up, engine's done up, compartments done up. Got the like I said, it looks like it won't roll there, but it does, I assure you. Take it off and try it. You don't believe me. Well, I'm sure you believe me. Why would I lie? But anyway, detailed up the inside. And yeah, I'll just put your name right across the bottom, just like I did on Devers. Interior's done up. Got the 8-ball shifter. Seats are painted. You'll be able to see in it a lot better in your hands than you can on this camera. Well, yeah, they got the harnesses in them. And like I said, it says Rat Fink. Now, I'm going to admit, I couldn't, there's some fine lines on those tail lights on the back of this car, and I couldn't get them in there without messing it up. So I'll have to get me something better to do that. But anyway, come on, clear out. I hope that's good. You know, I hope you like it, NASCAR guy. Like I said, I was going to go with a NASCAR, but I just wasn't digging. I wasn't feeling it. And I had wanted to do one of these. Those twin turbos just fit great down in there. The notch in the hood works out for it and all. I mean, they look awesome in there. Unfortunately, I probably can't get any more of these wheels. Mod My Ride was the only person I seen with deep dish wheels like that, and he said the guy he gets them from is no longer selling them. So, but anyway, I hope you like it, NASCAR guy. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of went with what I thought was cool. And then we got Wayne Parker. Now I hadn't done one of these either. I wanted to do one of the IROC Z's. So I thought, well, I'll save myself some time and I'll just take that highway patrol. I won't have to paint it. I'll just detail out the lights, throw some wheels and tires on her. It's like, man, sweet. Look at that beefy looking baby. I love that, man. And detailed up the front. It's like, shoot, I'll just save some time on Wayne Parker. Just give him something a lot easier to do. You know what I mean? And now you guys know better than that. But look at that. Don't that look cool? But I did do him in IROC Z, but I didn't like it. I set it up like that with the wheels and all, and I didn't like it. It's just too high in the air. So yeah, I slammed that baby down, and oh my God, you won't believe what it takes to get wheels and tires under this IROC Z. Take a look at this baby. Boom. Look at that baby. Oh my gosh. That's another one I finished, and I was like, dude, I can't give this to Wayne. I got to keep this for myself. Ain't that a beauty? Sorry, NASCAR guy. I hope you're probably going, man, I wanted that one. But I think yours is cool too. I done yours first. And I was like, oh, I love that car. And then I done his, and I was like, oh, I love that car. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, you see how much lower it is there when you compare it to that one. I mean, I had it set up. I was going to do that color and everything. And I had it set up with the wheels on that highway patrol, and it just didn't look right. I mean, it's just too high in the air. So I slammed them babies up underneath it. And oh, yeah, you got to narrow it. I had to tub it out and everything. I'll show you the inside there in a second to get those in there because they do not go. And in the front, oh man, I had to grind all the way up into the hood to get the wheels to clear. And this one had to have brass tubing. I had to hold the axles as solid as could because there's no room for them axles to move around. They will rub. But it doesn't. It rolls great. I mean, it's track ready. It's a blazer. But I had to use the brass tubing and axle shaft because it had to be that firm. There's just no room for it. But yeah, she came out beautiful, man. And Wayne Parker, I owe him an awesome car anyway. He was one of the first ones when I started doing gassers and all that I couldn't find any. And he sent me like 25, 27 Guster gassers. I mean, I still have some. He flat hooked me up on Guster gassers. So definitely owe him an awesome car. And I hope he likes it. I haven't done one of these IROCs yet. Been wanting to. And he's going to get the first one. And hope he likes it. Look at that. I love it. If you don't like it, send it back to me because I will keep it, even though it's got your name on it and a Batman logo. It says Parker. Compliments of Jeff, WW Replicas. And I got a fuel cell down in there. I built you a roll cage over everything I had to notch out. It goes clean to the back support because I had to do that. I had to chop this whole thing out. I had to sand the bottom, notch it out. It's only 5/16 wide down there. My axle shaft is 3/8. As you can see down there, there is barely room in there. Then I stuck a fuel cell in there. Right down there, I put a Lucas oil sticker on it and a fuel line. You can see it really good in naked eye. It's just hard to see in there with the camera. But yeah, so I built a cage to support it, and there's your meat slammed up under there. Done the dash the way the IROC Z looks. Those are itty bitty painted gauges. You have to use a real pointed needle, and they look better from a distance. But yeah, it's got I put the wild cherry shifter. Of course, a hot little cherry chickadee. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Seat belts, all that. Moon eyes on the front. Little bomb in the back. Again, just awesome shine. So yeah, buddy. Hope you like that, Wayne. And like I said, Wayne Parker hooked me up just out of the blue. I was new. I mean, this is shoot probably 2 years ago. I just started doing this, and I started doing some gassers because that's what I loved. And I just couldn't find any. And next thing I know, I get a package in from Wayne Parker, and I open it up, and I'm telling you, there it was either 24 or 27 Guster gassers. It was a boatload. I mean, I was hooked up with the Guster gassers. I don't even know how he got that many. And so yeah, and I've owed him for a while. He won one of my custom trucks. Um, but you know, he entered a drawing to do that. He didn't. I didn't just send it to him. So it's about time I get his custom made. And yeah, side by side, you can clearly tell the difference in height and everything. Those are the wheels. I just got them slammed underneath it. Now I changed out the front because I wanted runners on it, and runners are a little bit thinner. These are too fat. These are too fat. I could have slammed them under there, but it just what's the point in that? You don't slam big old fat wheels under the front. You slam skinny ones under the front. And and I was gonna slam the bigger, meatier ones I got under the back, but when I set it up on there, it fits and all. But it looked better with more rim, to me. Um, the bigger meat tire has a smaller rim, and this one has a bigger rim, and it just looked better that way. So I went back and I put those on there. I just think it looks cool like that. But again, like I said, I hope NASCAR guys okay, because I mean yours is awesome too, buddy. And I mean I love them both. They're just different. They're just they're just different. I mean I do wish I could have got your tail lights a little better, but those fine lines I just couldn't get them straight. And I got to get me a better marker for that. I mean, they're real fine on the Trans Am in the back. These I was able to do his because there's little nubs sticking up on the back. Let me see if I can show you on the Highway Patrol. See the little nubs? So they're perfect to just touch it with the tip of your toothpick. Put a little dot on your toothpick, run across it. Itty bitty dots. Don't put too much. And so it's easy to do those. The back of that Trans Am, not so much. They're real fine. I mean, they're about the size of a needle tip, and the problem with the needle tip is you can't make it all the way across before the needle tip runs out of paint. So it ends up looking splotchy, and I didn't like it, so I painted the whole thing red again and just flat blacked it out, or not flat. It's clear coated, but it's clear coated with matte finish because I don't want your decals to come off. So I just matte finished the whole thing afterwards, and but like I said, I love that car too. I hope you do. Big old meats underneath it. I mean, they just look awesome to me. I was gonna put the same thing on this IROC, but it just didn't look right. It looked more like this IROC should be. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel it as I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not looking right. Let me do something different with this car. And so I think the IROC came out exactly how it should have, and I think the Pontiac looks the way it should have. Now, the Pontiac would have looked great as a cherry bomb as well. I think it would have looked awesome. I didn't want to do them the same because I mean I went with I thought about it, but I didn't want them to be the same. But yeah, I love that Dr. Pepper color. It's one of my favorites, and so is the orange. And but that's what's on there, the Dr. Pepper color, and I think it's perfect for the cherry bomb. But anyway, I hope you guys like it, and that's two more freebies could check off my list, and um, to some people that have been waiting quite some time. And I'm going to come up with something for Dane's self. I got a few other guys on here, been waiting a while. I need to get done. And that reminds me, Steve at Mini Stangs, miniature Mustangs. Have I gave you a freebie custom? I'm not sure I have. You've bought so many from me that I'm thinking that that's all I've ever sent you. And but I guess it don't matter because I found something in my pile I was going through that I'm going to turn into a custom for you and send to you. So I guess if I already have, fine, whatever. There's going to be another one coming. But I started thinking when I was looking at it, I don't think I have. I think I've been sidetracked every time because you're usually just purchasing these customs. But if I have, remind me what it was because I can't remember anything I sent you. And it won't change nothing because I still came across an idea of a car I found that I'm going to make a custom for you for. So it's still coming either way. And but yeah, I just can't remember. Some of you guys I can't remember if I done customs for, and because I lost my list 2 or 3 times, so I rewrite it, and then I forget. But anyway, I hope you guys like those. I can't get another car up there, or let me see. I don't think I can safely get. No, I can't. I don't want them to fall. I was going to say I'll put Mr. Devers up there, but I don't want it to fall. But yeah, there, we'll take a look at his again real quick. There you go, buddy. Hope that's what you wanted. You said just a plain Jane, so I want a little more than plain Jane, but hope that's okay. And like I said, that engine just had to go. There's not a lot you can detail on the bottom, but I did what there was. So there you go, buddy. And dang it, I try to keep the covers with the car and I just mixed them up. So I don't know. They're all the same, but I still try to keep them together. I don't know which cover goes to which car now. Oh well. Also, I started signing the bottom of my cars. You guys may not have them yet, but I use a paint marker. And I think it was Mr. Harrison asked for a signature, so I gave him one on his truck. And this one says NASCAR guy, and I signed my name on it in paint marker. But I think I'm going to try to remember to start doing that. And just for the heck of it. I mean, I already put my decal on the bottom of the car. I think this one says Parker. Yeah, this one says Parker. And my signature, which my signature is Jim. Always has been. It's never been James. Unless I'm signing like a title or something. And Devers, yeah, I did yours too. Devers with my name. And a lot of you guys may know it, but some of you don't. It's just Hewitt, not Hewitts with a Z. Although it doesn't matter. I don't care what you call me or anything. It's just really Hewitt. But anyway, there you go, guys. I just wanted to show these cars real quick, and I guess I think I'm going to just mention a few more things about the drawing real quick before I go. So until then, we can just set these cars out here like this. And hopefully everybody likes them. So I hope you guys like your cars. And we'll get all that handled. But yeah, I'm going to do the drawing later today of the custom Dr. Pepper with the purple Cato House, or second place, and then the black F40 drawing with the red F40 second place. We're going to do that later on this afternoon so you guys can see who's going to win. And Mr. Devers, I'm going to put you a license plate on the back. I don't know which one. I'll have to see what there is there. Well, that is a gasser. I guess I could put what a gas on the back of it. I could put what a gas on the back of it. Yeah, that's probably what I'll put on the back. What a gas. I mean, whatever. So anyway, guys, I'll let you go. Hope you guys like your cars. Hope everybody else likes them. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.